Hi, this is Ivan. Let's play Factorio. Terribly sorry for how long it's been since my last video. I intend on doing these at least very much daily is what I hope for. But I ran into some technical issues that prevented me from recording. Those have now been resolved, so let's get back into it. Also in this downtime, I kind of was thinking about this that I thought I had optimized, and I still like it, although I've found yet another way to make this a little bit more compact, I guess is the word, a little bit more narrow. And I don't know if I want to tear this down or not. I kind of want to, but that'll take time. So, but I do want to double this up. I want to get 2 rows of the iron plates and 2 rows of copper going. But I do also have to be concerned about that we are a little bit established here, and at any time we're going to start getting visitations from the locals. And they're not going to be very happy, so I do need to keep that in mind. We are researching bullet speed, so that's good. Do I have... I don't remember if we have turrets available. We do, so yeah, that probably needs to... Thinking about defense right now before we maybe consider what I'm going to do with that burner, the furnace array. Yep, see, we have some alien activity happening here, so they're going to be attacking us down here. So let's consider putting up some defenses. I need... Whoop, wrong button. I need stone. I need stone brick, and the way you get stone brick is to smelt it in a furnace. So let me do that. This will be temporary, so we'll just put it here. Man, I keep hitting the wrong button there. I've got that. I need an inserter. So let's just make some of those. And actually, I was reading the patch notes that came along with version 0.10 or 0.10 or however that goes. And I understand that these can feed themselves. They're burner inserters, which they take a fuel source to burn. They don't go off electricity like these inserters, but these inserters have a consumption of 13 kilowatts, whereas these are 180 kilowatts though, but they burn that strictly from... They'll burn those strictly from a fuel source. I don't know if that's more productive or not. I'm going to try it because I'm curious. So anyway, I want to put this here. I want to fill it with stone. And where's that? Here. So it doesn't need electricity, but it needs 1 piece of fuel to get it started. But if I understand, once that burns, and it's going to take a while, but once it burns through there, it'll feed itself from this line. And we're not going to sit here and just wait for that, but we'll keep an eye on that to make sure that that's actually true. And I want this to go into a assembly machine so that I can build walls out of it. So yeah, but see, you're going to have electricity for this anyway, so I don't know if this makes any darn sense anyway, but the factory needs electricity anyway, so we'll just throw electric pole down. Make me walls, please. So it'll do that. Oh, because it's full. Okay, well, anyway. Enough staring at that blindly. Okay, so I want to double this up. And of course, by doing that, this is in the way. Kinda. But the idea that I basically have on the redesign of this is, in this early part of the game, when we're just working with these stone furnaces, and even the steel furnaces that are the next upgrade, basically what happens between here and there is these are at a smelting speed of 1, the others are a smelting speed of 2, they can do twice as much. Yay, research. Distraction. Nope, that takes green. We're not ready for green. Not ready for green. Nope. Nope. Just something. Ooh, bullet shooting speed. That's my speed. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And that just reminds me I haven't built the submachine gun yet. And those are very useful. So, anyway, what I was saying is basically the going to the steel furnaces, it doubles the smelting speed, which doesn't take up any more space. It just doubles its production rate. Right now, I have 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 off of 4 of these drills. And it's pretty much staying fully productive. This one on the end isn't always with. See, it produces and it has to wait just a little bit for something to trickle. So it's pretty much close, very close to a 4 to 8, so a 1 to 2 ratio here. When you double this up, where am I going with this? I just got myself lost in my own train of thought. How wonderful. What I'm trying to say is the belt, each side of this belt will handle 16 pieces on a standard through rate. So this is only consuming 8 per this timepiece I'm using, this 1 tick or whatever. So this can handle one side. You know, if I fully load up one side of the belt, not only will these 8, but also the stone furnaces will, or these are stone, the steel furnaces will be able to consume all of that without any problem. So what I can actually do, and what I'm trying to get to in a very long way of talking about this, is if I wanted to use these belts a little bit more, instead of having all this coal going here, which is a complete waste of space because they don't need coal that much, I can actually put coal on one side of the belt, put the iron ore on the other side of the belt, and then when I upgrade to the electrics down the line, I can get rid of the coal altogether and just double up the belt with the iron ore, and everything's happy. Everybody will be happy. Right. So, after saying all that, what does that mean? What am I doing? I don't know. What it means is I still want to double this up, and I'm going to make a little bit of a change, but I need to move these because you're in my way now. And this is what happens. Everything just kind of gets in the way, and we just keep moving it around. But I do want to keep making the bullets, so let's just temporarily relocate that to here. Put the inserter back down. Make my bullets, please. Put it into that. And I have way too many plates on me, so let's just do that. So, yeah, a lot of talking, not a lot of doing. Sorry. Let's, yeah. Let's put some defenses down. I'm predicting an attack from this angle, and watch, of course, I'll come from the completely other side. Yeah, well, live and learn. As long as we don't die. That would be the definition of live and learn. 1, 2. I was in the way. 3. Wow. For some reason that tool seems very slow, but it's not. It's not a lot of wall. Let's give it 11, sure. I meant to stop at 10. So we'll just do 10 and right. Like I said, some of the technical issues I have, and I've got a kind of a slightly new recording setup. So please, you know, I'll try my best to look at this when I, you know, edit this to put it on YouTube. But please let me know in the comments below if it's just if it's absolutely horrible. Let me know so I can fix it. You know, I don't have obviously I don't have the time and to listen to the entirety of the video before putting it up, but I try to check it for quality, and I might miss something. So if it's completely annoying, let me know and I will fix it, I promise. So do I have, no I don't. I need 8 more of these, which require stone, which we don't have right now. So yeah. Oops, stuck in it. stuck in a tree. These are still working, right? Kind of. Just needs more of that. Right. So... Still don't know. Looks like it does. So I need stone. I think that's a lot of stone. So 8 of these. And chop these trees. They're in the way. Yeah, the new idea that I was talking about actually has, instead of the supply going down, well, it's just like this. Except for this actually gets moved over 1. Do I have room for that? Let's see, if I move that over 1. Yes, I do. It's a little bit of a change. We'll see. Real quick here. But I want to leave room actually to be able to expand the electrics this way. They go to a 3x3 instead of a 2x2. So I need to have room for this to grow 1 here. And then of course the inserter, ouserter has to move over 1. And so the new line actually will be here. And in order to make this work for now, we just temporarily put these in. And these put all of them on the same side. Oh, that's right. I can even save space with these. Ah, it's a complete redesign. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And see, that's the other thing too, is I can save these long arms by putting these all, putting coal and that on the same. But I'm going to leave this alone because that's just, I don't know how exciting that is to watch. But I'll do it over here, I hope. Let's find out. So the new way I'm thinking of doing this is, I hope that leaves enough room. Basically, I don't need to leave these spaces that I did before. I can just run. Is that right? No, I have to keep. Nope. It's 1 every 3 space. So you leave 1 space between. Yep, 1 space between. X. Lots and lots of deconstruction. That's okay. Thankfully, we don't lose materials by taking things apart. We just lose time from not doing it right the first time. Ooh, do I have enough? Yeah. I don't want to show you what happens if you try to pick up a box full of stuff and you don't have enough room in your inventory. It basically explodes all over the screen. Which sounds like fun, but it's then a pain to have to pick it all up. So we do that, and that. Oop, too far away. Is that going to... wow, this just isn't being very symmetrical at all. Very annoying. But I need to do that because I want to keep it on the same side. And that way, all of these will stay on the left side. So what we then do... Oh, and I just barely have enough space. Is... Well, enough space, not enough track. Or transport belt. Track, transport belt, same thing, right? Right. So this side will be the inputting of both fuel source and ore. Also, this will save us a little bit of electricity too, because, you know, these reds take 18 kilowatts and I won't need them. So I do believe it's a better use of space and power and yada yada yada. And what I hadn't counted on is that, you know, these have to expand. To get 8 here, I need basically 24 hexes or squares. And this did not allow for that, the way I did this. If I build up here by accident, which I'll do when I get not paying attention, then I won't have room to do the expansion I want to do. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It does need a little... Oh, wow. It just doesn't make as much as I thought it did. Why don't I put a thing here? Oops. Where do I already have power? Wow, me and my fat fingers. Hitting wrong buttons. Let's fill this up with the stone. Give me an inserter. Power. Yes. Maybe that'll be better. Excuse me. And I could actually, with 2 more of these, put the results back in there. Actually, I don't want to do that because I want to control the output. So, well, not control the output, but limit the output. I don't want to necessarily burn up all of my stone. So let's just do that. And until we get logistics a little bit later, this is the only way to limit it. It'll make 2 stacks, which I think a stack is 50, so that's going to limit me to 100, and I think that's will suffice for now. But I'm going to go down here real quick, see if I can protect these turrets a little bit more. They have to run around the edge a little bit. So where was I? Yes. Continuing this idea. So I want to put... I want to put coal on one side and ore on the other. But I don't want to split this too much because I still want to make sure that my power producing area gets first dibs on my coal input. Because if I run out of power, nothing else will matter. Yeah, there's no way to do that with what I've got going on right here for right now. So we'll just do this. I basically want to do a split. I could do that, bring it up here. Yeah, let's do that. Temporarily cut all of this, pick it all up. The fun of this, yes, when you think you have a better idea, you tear it all down and build it back up. So it'll expand that way, so I can actually make the line go right here, basically. Yeah. And then that would technically go that way if I was doing this a different way. Need a splitter. I need copper. Copper. Nice. So, splitter, at least one. Did it build? There it is. And if I bring ore on one side, coal on the other side, it'll feed it. So I need to, again, just disconnect this stuff. Do I want to do that right there? Yeah, let's do that. Cut you right there. So many trees. Okay, so what? Oh. Well, that does that. Okay, so all I do is... Yeah, that's right. Split there. And run the coal off over there. It's technically not first dibs, but it is first dibs on half the production. Splitter will half it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to be happy with that. Absolutely. So, right. I think I need to take a break here. And yeah, think about this a little bit more. I think it's, I like what I'm doing here. I'm just, backtracking a little bit. Sorry. Bear with me. We'll get this going because I really do need to get the science fully automated so I don't have to keep coming down here and touching it. And then we'll move on to getting the green stuff produced. So anyway, I'm going to take a break here. I thank you for watching. My name is Ivan. If you liked the video, please use that thumbs up down and also subscribe so that you know when the next ones are coming out. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.